Guys, Kasakai, if you can hear the awaz of my fan and my broken voice, welcome back to my channel. नव्या मेरी कैमरामैन बनी हुई है क्योंकि वो कैमरा के पीछे बैठी हुई है, तो मैं उसको कैमरामैन ही समझ रही हूँ और मैं इग्नोर करूँगी कि वो बैठी हुई है एंड आई टॉक टू यू. सो व्हाट हैज़ बिन हैपनिंग इन माई लाइफ, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दैट. पहले कैमरा थोड़ा सा सेटल करेंगे हम लोग. हाँ, देखो गाइस, बैचलर का रूम है एंड यहाँ पे मेरे पास ग्रीन स्क्रीन नहीं है, मेरे पास ट्राइपॉड नहीं है, मेरे पास लाइट भी नहीं है. सो सब कुछ बहुत नेचुरल हो रहा है यहाँ पे. बट या आई एम गोना बाई ऑल दो स्टफ्स ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज आई एम गोना गेट बैक टू इट. तो शुरू करते हैं. व्हाट हैपेंड एंड वाई डिड आई शिफ्टेड टू गुड़गांव. द थिंग इज़ कि दिल्ली एनसीआर एज अ होल इज शिट एक्सपेंसिव बिकॉज जितना ज़रा अपॉर्चुनिटी आपको मिलता है ना, उतना ज़रा यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट यहाँ पे पहले से भी सिविलियंस रहते थे एंड अब जो लोग बाहर से आते हैं उनका भी स्टे यहाँ पे रहता है. पीपल एंड अप बाइंग हाउसेज बिकॉज दिल्ली इज़ लाइक द हब, इट्स द कैपिटल and it justifies being a capital because it's connected to one of the best resources and you get the best opportunities here. So obviously like urbanization की वजह से काफ़ी ज़्यादा रियल स्टेट जितना ज़रा फेमस है दिल्ली का, उतना ही स्केसिटी भी है बिकॉज अफोर्डेबल रेट पे, स्टूडेंट फ्रेंडली रेट पे, या फिर बैचलर, आई नॉट यूज़ द वर्ड स्टूडेंट फ्रेंडली, इट्स लाइक वेरी वेग, बट बैचलर के हिसाब से कुछ भी खरीदना बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है. सो गुड़गांव वॉज अ बेटर ऑप्शन. मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगी गुड़गांव सस्ता है, इट इज़ ऑल्सो नॉट शिट एक्सपेंसिव बट इट इज़ ऑल्सो एक्सपेंसिव बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज़ अ कंसर्न बिकॉज दैट इज़ लाइक आपका रेंट कितना भी हो बट 5,000 plus 5,000 your electricity is going to be, plus your whatever expense, your foods and travel if you're doing, those things are included. So Navya's brother Ayu, you will see him in this video. So Ayu is an autistic child, so we are here for his therapy and यहाँ पे उसका therapy सेंटर सबसे पास में था. सो दैट वाज वन ऑफ द रीज़न कि हम यहाँ पे क्यों शिफ्ट हुए. सो नव्या शिफ्ट हो ही रही थी एंड आई हैड द बेस्ट रिलेशनशिप विथ हर since we were the group of 4 when I was in PG. Me, Navya, Shrishti and Shweta Didi. Shweta Didi went back to Nepal. Shrishti had her priorities straight that she wants to be in Green Park because her college was near and it would be really unfair for her to shift itna dur because this place is like 9-10 stations away from Green Park, which would be really unfair because she has morning college and also academic wise it's a little hefty on her. So we had to do this and me and Navya, this also happened very naturally कि हम लोग एक जगह पे shift हो गए. But I think God leads your way, wherever he does it's always for the best. So जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया आज पानी का कमी हो रहा था. अगर नव्या नहीं होती तो मैं कहाँ जाती. अगर हम किसी भी ऐसे लोनसम जगह पे रहते तो बहुत ही दिक्कत वाला विषय है ये. तो गुड़गांव उस वे में बेटर है. लिविंग स्टैंडर्ड्स गुड़गांव के बेटर हैं बट आई फील लाइक कि जो प्लेसेस है ना, लाइक घूमना फिरना या फिर लाइफ जो है ना, क्राउड जो है वो दिल्ली का बेटर है. ये मुझे 15-16 दिन में रियलाइज़ हो गया है बिकॉज या आई नॉट लाइक टू स्पेसिफाई मच अबाउट इट बट या व्हाट हैपेंड इन माई लाइफ. So as you all know that I gave MBA exam and I gave my first attempt when I was in college. So that attempt I just gave like that. मैं ऐसा नहीं बोलूँगी मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं की थी बट कॉन्सेप्ट्स में इशू था. Still I scored like very decent 80 percentile and I got through it and I came to Delhi to get an offline coaching and prepare rigorously. But you know, कॉम्पिटिशन एग्ज़ाम के बारे में मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताना चाहती हूँ कि कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम एटलीस्ट टेक्स 1 ईयर का एक्सटेंसिव पढ़ाई टू क्वालिफाई. बिकॉज क्या होता है ना, डिसिप्लिन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड एकेडमिक्स इज़ समथिंग विच इज़ अ तपस्या. अगर लोग ये बोलते हैं ना, अगर प्रोफेसर्स या जो भी एकेडमिक फील्ड में होते हैं या फिर मेडिकल प्रोफेशनल्स या एनीबडी हु इज़ इनटू दिस फील्ड आर ट्रीटेड इन दैट वे बिकॉज दे डिजर्व इट बिकॉज दे हैव बिन doing this tapasya for a very long period of their life and that's why they are where they are in life, right? So when I came to Delhi, I met some good friends. I explored a lot. I enjoyed my life a lot. But then what happened was I didn't find the interest in studying analytics, honestly speaking, because I was from humanities background and when after class 10 I had two options. I was good with commercial stuff because I belong from a background where everybody is into business and corporate, so I was naturally good with those kind of things. But I always wanted to become a writer, you know, so that was the reason why I took up journalism. And let's be very very honest, I don't regret it a bit, because whoever I am today, whatever skills I have, it's because of the degree that I did and from the college that I did. I'll not say that college gave me all the opportunities, but college did prepare me in that way that I could also, the one two friends that I had in college, they were like-minded people. So all of us together attracted right opportunities and right set of, people and career opportunities for ourselves. So MBA का सपना भी मेरे को वहीं से आया कि यार इसमें तो पैसे हैं, let's do the best out of it. And when you do journalism, you cannot do MBA in finance, so I wanted to do it in marketing. So what happened here was I just came here for like a 6 months time duration. I came in late June and my exam was in November. So मेरे को settle होने में, खाने के साथ, weather के साथ adjust करने में ही बहुत time चला गया. I just had 2 months, I think, barely 2 months before my exam. So this was a very very wrong decision from my end. I should have been more thoughtful about it, but then it didn't work out that way. I think यही था मेरे plan में. So this is how it went. I obviously qualified for the exam. I qualified for IIM Kashipur in Jammu for HR and business analytics, but मुझे marketing में करना था and I didn't want to settle in this factor because I feel like masters is a very big degree and I just cannot do it in a way which I don't want, where I don't want to end up, very very honestly speaking. So I didn't do it. And also I scored decent, but I couldn't qualify the cutoffs for analytics, data analytics, and also for maths. So this is how it was. That didn't work out. Then एक महीने की duration में CUET का exam था, तो I thought of giving CUET in my core subjects, political science and history. It was very stupid of me to not give journalism. It was really really stupid of me. But then वही है ना कि जो होना रहता है वो होके रहता है. So I gave it an in journalism. There is no extensive course for political science in particular. You read political news, but there is nothing called political science. क्योंकि to qualify for masters in political science or international relations, I was targeting IR from JNU, but I couldn't qualify. I couldn't qualify the counseling for 2%, 2 point something percent, because I didn't prepare. I didn't had that much of time because I was already going through a lot. Because कहीं ना कहीं लोग आपको रीच आउट नहीं करते, उतना आपको कुछ बोलते नहीं है, बट आपका मोरल डाउन हो जाता है. बिकॉज आई वॉज डूइंग वेल इन माई लाइफ. आई वॉज अ क्रिएटर ऑलरेडी. आई एम अ क्रिएटर ऑलरेडी. आई वॉज डूइंग डिसेंट फॉर माई सेल्फ. I was also working full time. I was enjoying what I was doing, and then giving up all of that for academics and then not qualifying it was really really sad for me. But then I had to accept that I couldn't give it my all, and it is, let's be very very fair on this. मतलब मैं आपको सच बताऊँ तो आप एक पॉइंट पे एक ही चीज़ पे फोकस कर सकते हो. येस, बी गुड एट मल्टीपल थिंग्स, बट academics is something which cannot be your second option or second priority if you want to achieve something, especially competitive exams in India. It doesn't work that way. So I qualified for political science in Delhi University in some off campuses very later, but I didn't want to do core political science. I wanted to do IR, so I didn't qualify. And then yeah, I didn't end up taking admissions anywhere, and that was kind of sad because I was like, I don't know how my life is going to function now. I don't know a lot of stuff. But then I was like, okay, I'll pick myself one by one. So all of this happened, and iske ek mahine pehle I went back to home and I promised my dad कि yeah, I'll take admission this year, because I'm the first girl from my family who could make a place for herself and like dare to dream. And I am considered the most rebellious kid in my family because I dared to dream to come out and settle and live on my own. So all of those things are a little concerning when you belong from a background and everybody has put in so much trust in you. I mean, my dad is 50. I have never seen him complaining. I was literally shattered thinking that yaar, he has put in so much on me, like expenses wise, finance wise, emotional support wise, but I still couldn't do it. So I was really sad, although it was just a duration of 1 year that so many things have happened. But I think now when I look at it, I feel like it's good that it happened because I needed to have this kind of reality check, because this is not how life goes. And yeah, I was focusing on one thing. I was focusing on skill development. So my academics, in terms of like core academics, naturally went away from me. So if I want to gain it back, I had to give it my all. So currently what I'm doing is focusing on my academics from a little. I don't want to share much about it because I've also grab this notion that keep it private until it's like you're done, you're there. So yeah, I'll just say that I'm focusing on my academics, but what I'm doing, what is happening, you'll get to know once I make it. And trust me, I have will full faith in God. I'm a God's child, and that's the theory that I believe in, that I am leading to a path that's meant for me. And when I do it, you guys will be the first one to know. Trust me, on my Instagram, LinkedIn, everywhere it will be. If I make it, I make it. And I will not like to explain anything beyond this about my future perspectives in terms of that. But yeah, so I just want to tell you, no matter how hard life gets, at this point it's not like कि सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा है मेरी लाइफ में, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है. I was a freelance writer. I had 2-3 clients. I was working decent. Now I just have one client जिसका भी काम is currently running pending. I had a team, by the way, with content creation. I'd like to tell you a few things. So I hired 2 people for my content creation. One was a video editor who was highly unprofessional, and the other one was a girl who I knew from Kolkata who was supposed to help me writing scripts. She ended up stealing scripts from me and finding this and pitching the same clients on LinkedIn. She literally stole 5 scripts from me, which I made for my account. That's why I think if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I've deleted all the content and I'm gonna start fresh on that platform as well. But it's going to be little less than what you expect. So yeah, I mean, if I talk about short form content, LinkedIn and YouTube ka short form content is going to be the same, but I will try to post this one-on-one vlog kind of thing once in a week. And this is going to be a chit chat video. This is a different vlog. This is just the first vlog, but इसके बाद जो vlogs आएंगे हर week, I am gonna call that series Adulting with Ruchika, and I'll put up episodes every week. And I hope I'm being able to do it. And I'm gonna, I'll tell you something very very hard about being harsh on myself. I was very harsh on myself, and I know I didn't achieve what I was meant to. That's why a lot of people didn't see what I went through, but I went through severe self-doubt, self-loathing. I felt like I'm not good for anything. I felt like, oh shit, I couldn't do it. Because when it's very difficult. I'm not trying to draw a sob story here, but जब आपको बहुत ज़्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिलती है ना और आप कुछ नहीं कर पाते हो उन अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ में, तो आपको ना ये फील होना बहुत जायज़ है कि यार शिट, मुझे सब मिल रहा है तो मैं क्यों नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. बिकॉज देर आर सो मेनी पीपल जिनको नहीं मिलता है and they try so hard. When I'm getting it, why didn't I? I'll tell you something. Three things I'll literally like to tell everybody who's moving out to a new city. Set your boundaries. Number 1, do not prioritize anybody over yourself, because you are in a new city. Yes, you will meet great friends, but not everybody. You will realize it over a period of time that you are here for your own journey and people are just a part of it. Don't let people decide on your behalf for anything, whether you want to eat, where do you want to go, when do you want to sleep, whatever you're doing, because these things are very casual, and your life is not casual. It's worth everything that you have been dreaming about. And number 3, don't try to be overly available or oversensitive about everything. People come, people go. No matter how hard you try, people are always going to speak shit about you. No matter how good you are to some people or how pathetic you have been to, people who want to see good in other people, they will end up seeing good, and people who want to complain, they'll always complain. It's nobody's duty. It's not your duty especially to correct or let them know that what kind of person you are. Whatever they think does not matter. You are here to live your journey. Be who you are. Okay, and Navya is cheering me from the behind because she has been a part of all this chaos that has happened. But that's like very normal. Matlab, we were also very upset that it happened to us, but then eventually you grow up and you realize ठीक है यार, सबकी लाइफ में होता है. This is just a part and parcel of moving out, and this is how we move on, and I'll not like to clarify much about it. But yeah, this is what it is. So I think I've given you a lot of gyan, and this vlog is going to be an extended vlog because यही 14 minute का हो गया, and I have other clips also. But bear with me, and yeah, I'm on a journey of discipline, self-improvement, and learning everything, be it cooking, sewing, crocheting, living my life, and getting back to being independent, because the biggest goal that I have at this point is being fully on myself. That's like my biggest goal at this point. Yeah, and I'll be turning 22 in a month, so you'll see a lot of interesting things on my page. Thank you so much for bearing me with me, and I hope we grow through. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for further updates, and yeah, I'll see you next week.